a fall-like Wednesday already. Can you believe it? Welcome back to, I think this is our 85th show right here on News Channel Nebraska. And tonight is a night for polka. That's right. We've got Angie Kriz and the PolkaToons. They're back tonight for an encore performance. If I'm counting, this is either their third or fourth time we're going to enjoy the sounds of this terrific band from the Bellevue and Lincoln area. We've got a whole night of polka planned for you. A lot of your favorites. We hear so much from so many. Let's go ahead and in just a moment, we'll go ahead and do our evening prayer. You're watching News Channel Nebraska.
Hello, I'm Gary Bender, pastor of the Community Bible Church in Butte, Nebraska. It's a privilege to lead you in prayer this evening. Let's pray. Our gracious Heavenly Father, the psalmist reminds us that you are our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. And we are so grateful that you are the same yesterday, today, and forever. We take comfort in the fact that you know all things and nothing escapes your notice, Lord. Yet too often, we are so preoccupied with our own lives that we get distracted from the lives that you have called us to. May we take this opportunity to quiet our hearts and to hear your voice and to seek your way. Father, give us ears to hear as well as hearts and minds to be teachable in these uncertain times, knowing that where you lead is the way of life. May your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Lord, we pray your protection upon us, not only from physical threats, but also from the threats that unbelief and despair may bring. We also pray for our elected leaders who have a difficult job in these times. We pray that they would humble themselves and seek your counsel and follow your ways. We pray that you would grant them your discernment and wisdom so they will lead well. And above all else, Lord, we pray that all will be drawn to you so they may experience your amazing peace and glorify your great name. We ask these things in Jesus' name. Amen.
To have a pastor from Butte, Nebraska on the television tonight. We hope that you are warm and comfortable and enjoying the season's change. I personally love the cooler weather. I mean, I am built for fall and winter. My wife is built for spring and summer, and so she's sad, and I am totally enjoying all of the change. In fact, I'm getting ready to make a fire later this fall. I'm sure that my band here can understand tonight. We've got the Angie Kriz PolkaToons tonight. Welcome back. I read about you all in the World Herald. You did a great job there. Thank you so much for talking about this. This is your fourth time back, right, Angie?
Correct.
Okay. Is this a new dress for tonight?
It is actually a new dress. I've never worn it to a gig before, ever.
Your sister made it?
Yes, she did.
How did I know that?
Yes, she did.
A couple things I want to point out about the band tonight. First of all, you brought your own sign over here. Not only did you bring your Angie Kriz sign, but you brought this sign here, which is beer bottles and beer mugs, which I think is, very fitting for this group.
It's getting to be Oktoberfest season. We've
Okay.
got a lot of Oktoberfest coming up.
So this is really just a celebration of beer, which is completely consistent with your band, and it happens to be that you found. Where did you find this art?
That is actually a shower curtain.
This is a shower curtain. Yes. It is a shower curtain, which I thought was actually fantastic.
Yeah,
And,
a beer in the shower is always a good thing, too.
oh, goodness gracious. You Clarkson people wear me out. Is that how they do that in Clarkson? They drink in the shower? Well, I don't know.
Sometimes.
Not just Clarkson.
And then on top of it, to make our day, we haven't had these T-shirts since March and April. These two guys wore their Quarantine Tonight T-shirts. Spread that open a little bit so we can show people that. Quarantine Tonight. These are the T-shirts that we handed out to the bands. Pretty much was your payment back in March, right? So those limited edition, they don't make those anymore. We only made 50 of them. So there's only. You're like the legislature. There's only 50 of you instead of 49. But ladies and gentlemen, we're excited. Tell us about tonight, Angie. What are you thinking? You've got some. I see you've got the Nebraska song, which is one of my favorites.
I knew you were going to ask for that song, so I just put it on there right away.
I saw it on the playlist.
Yep.
I like
Yep.
that.
There
goes the first beer of the night. I should say ginger ale. There's the first ginger ale of the night. They all have ginger ale.
lots of oldies but goodies coming
Okay.
up, and I threw in a couple ones we haven't done on here yet, so we'll see what happens.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Angie and the PolkaToons tonight on News Channel Nebraska's Quarantine Tonight.
All right, here we go. We're going to do the Red Raven Polka to start us off tonight. I went to a dance one night, it was like a dream. There I met a pretty girl, charming as a queen. She was blonde, she had blue eyes, I could plainly see. When I asked her for a dance, she smiled and danced with me. When I'm dancing with my sweetheart, I will always love her, and I know we'll never part. We'll still be dancing as the years come and go, dancing the Red Raven Polka with the sweetheart that I love so. When I'm dancing with my sweetheart, I will always love her, and I know we'll never part. We'll still be dancing as the years come and go, dancing the Red Raven Polka with the sweetheart that I love so. Thank you. We're going to do another polka, one called the Saddle Horse Polka. All right.
Here we go.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to go to waltz time here. One called Waltz Across Texas. I don't think we've played this one on here before. I don't think.
I always say that's a long ways to waltz. So.
That is a long ways to waltz.
Yep, my feet would break off.
They probably would. But it would be fun anyway. It'd be worth it. When we talk together, my world will start. It's a fairyland tale that came true. And when you look at me with those stars in your eyes, I could waltz across Texas with you. When we waltz across Texas with you in my arms, waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charm. I could waltz across Texas with you. My heartaches and troubles are just up and gone the moment you come into view. And with your hand in mine, dear, I can dance on and on. I could waltz across Texas with you. When we waltz across Texas with you in my arms, waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charm. I could waltz across Texas with you. This next polka is called the Overcoat Polka. I don't do it very often, but I'm excited to try to do it tonight.
The weather certainly fits it.
It does fit it. That was a good pick, huh?
I got that one. All right.
Here we go. is a fun one. We'll start doing that.
I think it's part of the regular lineup now.
It will be. All right, we're going to do one more for this set, unless they want us to keep going, but we're going to do the beer barrel polka. Like I always say, it's better to roll those barrels sooner than later, and maybe again later. Here we go.
1, 2.
Angie Kriz and the PolkaToons. Welcome back.
Thanks
That's
for
a
having
signature
us again.
song. That's a signature song for you guys.
Absolutely.
You know, one thing I think that goes often unsaid with polka, happy music for happy people, right? And there are people all over Nebraska that so look forward to some polka music. And I was just talking to somebody today. If you're in an assisted living center or if you are in a nursing or skilled care facility, it's kind of like being in jail.
Yes, they don't get out at all. I feel so terrible for them.
I mean, it's for all the right reasons. And so if you're in a care center like that tonight, you just need to know that this band here is, they're not doing it for the money. They're doing it to make your day, and I hope it's been made because For the next hour and a half, you're going to get as much polka as you can give them, right?
Absolutely.
What are some of the songs coming up in this next round? People are going to want to know.
Well, we're going to do our own coronavirus song. It's actually the Ulida with coronavirus words for the fun of it. And
I say that like I know what Ulida is, but it sounds perfect to me.
we're going to do our very own Nrds Polka. That's the Angie Kriz and PolkaToons original.
Okay.
And we've got Just Because. We've got a whole bunch of them. Round the Corner is one that Jason Falls wrote up here, and we've got a whole bunch of songs coming up.
Oh, we're going to look forward to it. Is there No Beer in Heaven?
Yes, that will come up maybe towards the end a little bit.
That's kind of a signature for you as well. All right, so you're going to want to watch Angie and the PolkaToons all night long. Now, how are you two gentlemen doing over there? Are you getting out more or less now? But in the beginning, you were pretty locked down.
Yeah, I was working remotely. Now we're back, and they had it split into 3 teams coming into work in the office, and now it's down to 2 teams. So they're kind of easing back into it. So everybody's being careful.
I always have to say this. You might not realize this because he ages well, but this is father and son. Father and son. You'd guess they were brothers, right? You know what? There's no Mike's mailbag tonight. That's because we are getting somebody new on board next week. We're going to have lots of mail to go through. She's from Emmett, Nebraska, which is out between Atkinson and O'Neill. So we will welcome a new team member to our Quarantine Tonight Club. Also want to thank the University of Nebraska Medical Center. You know, of all the sponsors, of all the advertisers, of all the people that recognize the value of this show, UNMC, when they heard about it, and gosh knows they were probably the busiest institution in the state in mid-March when all of this coronavirus crud started. They have identified this show as a direct way to communicate the mission and vision of the University of Nebraska Medical Center, and they've taken care of so many. So tonight we want to thank them, and one more person that we want to recognize, and that is there's a family in Lincoln and a city in Nebraska really hurting this week. Officer Herrera, an investigator from the Lincoln Police Department, was killed in the line of duty. I know you two gentlemen are from Lincoln. On behalf of all of our viewers, we extend our sympathy to the citizens of the city of Lincoln for everything that he's done and the way your city's handled it. And nothing is more moving than seeing all those fire trucks and police cars and supporting a fallen brother in law enforcement. So we think about him as well. We'll take a quick break. It's time for news and Nebraska's most reliable forecast next.
Do you know your natural resources district? Did you know that Nebraska is the only state that has natural resources districts, or NRDs? In 1972, the Nebraska legislature enacted laws to combine 154 special purpose entities into 23 NRDs. Mike Soshek is the general manager of the Lower Elkhorn NRD. Mike, can you tell us exactly what is a natural resources district?
Yes, Michael. Natural resource districts are local forms of government passed by the legislature in 1972. We have 12 responsibilities listed out in statute. The majority of what we focus on is soil erosion, water quantity, water quality of our groundwater aquifers, flood control, and recreation.
So how were the NRDs formed?
They're unique to Nebraska, and it's really unique to the nation. These bodies of government are formed by watershed boundaries. So any water that comes into that watershed, whether through rainfall or through a stream, is then managed all the way until it leaves that watershed. So if you look at Nebraska, you see the major river systems. The NRDs are formed to capture the water that are feeding those river systems.
Thanks, Mike. It's vital that future generations understand the importance of protecting Nebraska's natural resources. Nebraska's NRDs, protecting lives, protecting property, protecting the future.
United Healthcare and News Channel Nebraska, together supporting the rural communities of small-town Nebraska, together supporting safety and wellness throughout our great state. And we invite you to take part in our Small Towns Matter giveaway. Now through September 4th, we invite students, parents, teachers, and community members to register your elementary school to win bicycle helmets. After Labor Day, we'll draw a winner, and every student in the winning school will win a brand new bicycle helmet. And that school will also receive $5,000. Visit newschannelnebraska.com to register your school today. United Healthcare and News Channel Nebraska, together supporting the rural communities of small-town Nebraska.
Music is medicine, and Midwest Music Center in downtown Norfolk, Nebraska is the place to find your musical medicine. Get back to playing acoustic guitar. Or how about the unique gift of the ukulele for your grandchild? Do you remember those great memories of playing the piano as a kid? Bring back your youth with an easy-to-use keyboard. Find us online at MidwestMusicCenter.net. Call us at 402-379-5252 or find us on the River Point in historic downtown Norfolk. Music gives you life. Let Midwest Music give your life music.
Let your spirit soar at Blackbird Bend Casino. Hit on hundreds of the latest and greatest slots and electronic roulette, and savor great dining in the Upstream restaurant. Join us for hot seats every Wednesday afternoon in September. Kick off the weekend on Fridays and get $5 in free play for every 30 points you earn. Rack up 6 times points every Sunday from 8 a.m. to midnight, and earn 3 to 10 times points every Monday in September. Good fortune is just around the bend at Blackbird Bend Casino near Ottawa, Iowa.
All right, you're back on quarantine tonight here at News Channel Nebraska. Angie Kriz and PolkaToons. I always speed through your last name because I never know if I get it right, and you've been on like 4 times now.
That's okay.
Pronounce it for me just one time for my own satisfaction.
Usually people say Kriz.
Kriz.
Yeah.
You roll the R a little bit.
It's supposed to be, yeah.
Okay.
And actually the Z, yeah, but Kriz is fine. Kriz.
What happened to those people in Clarkson? They just kind of started adding Z's to everything.
I know, right?
It
actually means cross in Czech.
Oh. Okay, well, very good. We are enjoying them tonight. This is a night full of polka. One quick question, it's getting cooler. We know that there were a lot of events that didn't happen this summer because of coronavirus. Are you seeing that with your polka shows going into the fall? Are you seeing those kind of cancellations?
There's mostly like city-owned big events are canceled and smaller bar things are still happening. It's kind of what seems like to me. And private gigs are happening.
Where could people see you if they wanted to see you at like a small bar?
We play for Kincaid, all 3 of their Oktoberfests in Broken Bow, Lincoln, and in Grand Island coming up.
And they're all outdoors, so if you like the outdoors thing at this time, that's a good place to go.
We're playing at Abby's Place coming up here. Where else? Where are we playing?
And they can find us all on your Facebook page, right?
Yes, all on my Facebook page or my website.
We'll put that up
Beaver
there.
Crossing, we play out a lot.
Those people in Beaver Crossing are dangerous.
I love them. They're awesome.
And then you mix in your kind with all your ginger ale, and it's going to be a big party.
It's a heck of a party.
Ladies
always.
and gentlemen, here they are, Angie and the PolkaToons. You're watching News Channel Nebraska's Quarantine Tonight.
My Aunt Tish wrote words to this song that she wrote coronavirus words, so we're going to do that for you tonight. We dance the polka 6 feet apart. He orders pizza whenever I ask him. Can't even kiss him wearing a mask. Oh my, you virus, coronavirus. Oh my, you virus, won't you go away? Oh my, you virus, coronavirus. Oh my, you virus, won't you go away? When we're on FaceTime, he wants to be mine. At Mom's insistence, keep social distance. No matter who's asking, we keep on masking. Ain't our love grand? Keep washing hands. Oh my, you virus, coronavirus. Oh my, you virus, won't you go away? Oh my, you virus, coronavirus. Oh my, away, coronavirus. That's what we all want. Well, it's a shocker, but I have another song about beer. We haven't done it on this show. It's one of our favorite polkas. It fits our band pretty good. It's called the Free Beer Polka. Here we go. So we said we won't play. Then they said something to catch our ear. If you play us some polka, we'll give you some beer. If you play us some polka, we'll give you some beer. So we went to a show the other day, but they didn't have no money. So we said we won't play. Then they said something to catch our ear. If you play us some polka, we'll give you some beer. If you play us some polka, we'll give you some beer. If you want to hear polka, here's what you do. You don't need no money if you give us some brew. If you can't pay, then you will hear. We'll play us some polka, just give us some beer. We'll play some polka, just give us some beer. Some beer, and we'll play for a while. If we start to sound sloppy, don't get upset. With free beer and polka, you take what you get. With free beer and polka, you take what you get. Kind of fits our band a lot. We do like free beer.
Remember the first time I heard you play that song, I was like, this is perfect.
I know, it is perfect. All right, we're going to go back to a little bit more traditional, one called the Innocence Waltz. Okay, waltz time. that such a purty waltz. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we're gonna go to that Innocence Polka. That's Angie Kriz and the PolkaToons original. If you guys haven't seen it on YouTube yet, make sure you go check out our video. It was really fun to make. We hope you like it.
It's on Facebook too, Facebook and YouTube.
Yep. All right. It's all about Innocence and making Innocence and the love of Innocence. It's really fun. There is even a duck in there somewhere.
And a wiener dog.
And some dumplings. The wiener dog's name was Innocence, so it was really fitting. All right, here we go. Hard and hawks all around. Dumplings, gravy, sauerkraut, and pivo all around. When you hear the very last squeal, the work has just begun. Peel the garlic, pour the shots, B-E-E-R, beer run. Hard and hawks all around. Dumplings, gravy, sauerkraut, and pivo all around. Boil the meat for hours on end. Put Marionka in the pot. Be sure to add the dried out bread. Then have another shot. Hard and hawks all around. Dumplings, gravy, sauerkraut, and pivo all around. Open the doors and let them all in. Please don't push and shove. Come and get your Nrds, Nrds made with love. Hard and hawks all around. Dumplings, gravy, sauerkraut, and pivo all around. Set the table, fill your plates. Pull the squeeze box out. One more shot of Slivovitz. Let's polka all about. Hard and hawks all around. Dumplings, gravy, sauerkraut, and pivo all around.
I'm on TV.
Well, we're going to do one more polka here before break, I think, and it's called the Dix Polka. Alan Raruka really taught this song to me, and I love to play it, so here we go.
This one's for my girlfriend, Jazzy. Hi, Jazz. All right, here we go. Kriz on the accordion, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, well, well. Look what the cat drug in tonight.
I know.
I just like giving you guys a little hard time over here.
We love it.
Okay, so next set. What are we talking?
Just Because, Green Meadow Polka, Janie Polka, Tennessee Waltz.
Oh, is that a new one for this?
Tennessee Waltz we've done, I don't know if we've done it once or twice. I know we did it on the first show, but I don't know if we...
Who remembers the first show?
I know, that's been a long time ago.
With all the ginger ale, who remembers the first show?
I'm always torn on what to pick because I like to pick different things for people who watch all the time, but then people like their favorites, so I threw in a little bit of both.
You got to give them what they want.
Exactly, that's what we're doing.
Now, who said they had a girlfriend?
That'd be me.
Let's unpack that. Who are we talking about here?
My girlfriend, Jasmine, at home is watching, I think. So.
In Lincoln?
In Lincoln.
And she's my daughter.
Oh, my goodness. Now, I see that's why I ask these questions. This is really your daughter?
Really, it's my daughter. Mm-hmm.
My goodness, you people age well around here. So how did they meet? Let me guess.
You guessed it. Yep.
Oh.
Polka.
Doesn't that ever cause some stress in the band? I mean, you're dating my daughter.
Not yet. No, I don't think it will. I love them both very much. It's good.
And how long has this been going on?
A couple years.
How did
Just
we
over a
not know
couple years.
about this until tonight?
I don't know how that got overlooked.
There's a lot of
before.
family triangles here. I mean, father, son dating your daughter.
Mm-hmm. It's like a
Where-
family band.
Where do we go from here?
And she drums sometimes too, so.
Sometimes it's all,
Maybe
we're all
next time
four
she-
playing. Yeah.
Maybe next time we come,
We'll
maybe
bring
we'll
her.
have her, maybe she would want to come next time.
Oh, I'm glad I'm asking questions.
Yes.
I'm glad somebody around here is asking some questions. Hey, I tell you what, this time I really have news and weather for you. We're going to take a break, give these guys a chance to breathe here for a moment, maybe sip a little ginger ale, and we will be back. You're watching Quarantine Tonight. I'm your host, Mike Flood, all brought to you by the University of Nebraska Medical Center. We'll be right back after this.
I hope you're enjoying the show so far. I just have a quick news update for you, then you can get back to the music. The number of COVID-19 related deaths in Lancaster County is on the rise again. Lincoln Mayor Larry Gaylor Baird and the Lincoln-Lancaster County Health Department announced that a 21st resident has died from COVID-19 in the capital city. The case involved a woman in her 50s who was hospitalized. In addition, 158 lab-confirmed cases of COVID-19 have been reported in Lancaster County today. Those test results are from the last 4 days due to technical difficulties at the Nebraska Department of Health and Human Services. The state's largest school district shows no signs of ending its all-remote learning operations. The Omaha School Board showing lots of talk but no action, and it appears that that's just fine with the medical experts advising the board. NCN's Joe Jordan explains.
We can't stay home forever, and we know that children benefit from being in school.
But that doesn't mean Omaha schools and its 54,000 students, largest in the state, are heading back to class anytime soon. As we reported earlier, while staring at several options, there's one that just won't go away. Noted in a 14-page OPS presentation, it finds a possible extension of remote learning from mid-October until the remainder of the semester, in effect, another 2 months. And it's a position that finds Omaha medical experts all in, as the school board heard loud and clear.
The guidance put forth in the CDC needs to be taken in context because it does not necessarily recommend opening all schools all at once.
The board didn't take any public comment, but when it meets again Thursday, it will. And it's likely some parents who want kids back in class, like those who protested outside OPS headquarters recently, will be heard from. In Omaha, Joe Jordan, News Channel, Nebraska.
Thank you, Joe. A 13-year-old girl injured in a Saturday morning car crash in Grand Island is in critical condition with back and internal injuries. Late Wednesday afternoon, Grand Island police arrested the man they believe caused the accident and then fled the scene. The accident happened Saturday morning at the corner of Anderson Avenue and South Locust Street. Grand Island police arrested 21-year-old Luis Ruiz of Grand Island in connection with that accident. He's being charged with felony leaving the scene of an accident and misdemeanor reckless driving. Other charges may be pending. 2020 is the second year for Big Give Gauge, and the stakes are higher the second time around. The Big Give is a one-day giving event for Gage County. It was hugely successful in its inaugural year, raising more than $150,000 and spreading awareness for 46 area nonprofits. Gina Heckey partners with the Gage County Foundation to organize Big Give Gauge. She says the 2019 edition set the bar high.
Everyone was kind of not sure what to expect. A lot of people didn't even know what goals to set or what projects to kind of shoot for because it was everyone just learning together. So everyone was ecstatic.
The pandemic is also raising the stakes for the Big Give. Nonprofits are relying on the dollars from the Day of Giving.
So many people, this is it for the year. Like, this is the way they're reaching out to donors. This is the way they're kind of raising funds for the year. And so it's huge.
Organizers are pausing the big party vibe and splitting in-person events between Vintage Venue and the Indian Creek Mall, of course, because of the pandemic. They're encouraging online giving through biggivegauge.org. The event sponsors are offering a $20,000 percentage match. So, for example, if a nonprofit gets 10% of total donations, it also gets 10% of the $20,000. Giving starts tonight at midnight, and then it will end at 12 o'clock Friday morning. That's all I have for news for right now for you. I'll have a full update waiting for you tonight at 10 at the end of Quarantine Tonight.
Thanks, Chris, and good evening, everybody. There is more Quarantine Tonight coming up live in just a few minutes. Let me first get you caught up on what's going on weather-wise on this chilly night. Please remember, we still have almost 2 weeks of official summer to go, so in the 40s to around 50. I think today was about the chilliest that we are going to see. Tomorrow's going to be a little bit milder, and a little bit milder still on Friday. So skies have cleared out in the western half of the state and somewhat thinned out in portions of northern Nebraska. Still have a lot of cloudiness down in the southeast quarter of the state, and that's where we still have some rain. Now, it's very, very light tonight, and it's going to remain light into the late evening and finally move away tomorrow morning, only to come back. Plus, we're going to see a system build out in western Nebraska. That's going to move through the state tomorrow night into early on Friday and then during the day on Friday. And as that moves through, I do expect that it is going to set off some thunderstorms, but that being said, that's going to wipe away all this gray and gloomy that we have today that we're going to see a lot of tomorrow, and brings us what looks to be a really nice weekend on the way. So overnight tonight in the 30s and the 40s, afternoon highs tomorrow, some 50s south and west, 60s, but not very far into the 60s through the rest of the state. And then that chance of thunderstorms moving eastward, so cooler in the east on Friday, low to mid 60s, and then upper 60s to the low 70s on Friday. And again, looks like the weekend is going to be very nice. All right, let's get you back to Mike now, because there is more Quarantine Tonight.
Oh, all right, welcome back here to News Channel Nebraska's Quarantine Tonight. Look who appeared. We have this fifth grader, William Harrington. He is 8. Oh, gosh, what am I thinking? I have a fifth grader and an eighth grader. You're an eighth grader, sorry. The reason I should know that is my son and William are in the same class. And yes, eighth grade, and William is been raised right. He has been learning Czech at home. Isn't that right, William?
Yeah.
Now you're
about 3 years old we started.
Look at that. Look at this. He's a TV personality. So tell me, when did you, your folks started teaching you Czech? Tell us, who are your parents and where did they grow up?
My parents are Tom and Janet Harrington. My mom grew up in Bellwood. My dad grew up in Columbus. I know, it's kind of cool. They could have met when they were kids.
You might be a future TV host. You might be a future TV host. I like that. Well, you can't grow up in Bellwood and not like polka, right?
Yeah, it's just something like the whole town gets into.
So when you go back to your grandparents' place, when you go back to that area where your folks grew up, are you at polka dances?
Yeah, usually we go back, and there's like Bellwood days, and this band Mark Villadal. Which
Oh,
I
yeah,
started
we know
with.
Mark Villadal.
Yeah, that they usually play and they let me sing, and then it just all started from there. And then these guys let me sing, which hopefully is a good idea.
It's a good idea.
Wow, I just like this personality plus out of this young man here. All right, so William, we've got you up here tonight. You are going to sing a song in Czech. What song is it?
Kolene.
What's that mean? Yeah. Well, I hope it's decent for the FCC.
I looked it up in Google Translate. It meant pork, so.
Well, hey, let's sing a song about pork. I'm all for that. All right. You know, we have a lot of that in Nebraska. We're one of the top pork producing states. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for this, Miss Angie?
I'm ready for this.
All right, I want to just see this and experience this. Let's do this.
All right. Thanks for coming. William surprised us tonight, and I'm always glad when he comes and surprises us with his singing. So he wanted to do Kolene, Kolene. Here we go.
Miał na stronę
So, William, I don't know if you should be a broadcaster or a musician at this point, but you did a very good job there. Eighth grade, singing Check to a song about pork on News Channel Nebraska. So when you go tomorrow to school, you just say to your classmates, "What'd you do last night?"
I sang a song on national television about the great beloved animal pig.
Right. More of you, please. We need more of you. All right, William. Well, that is wonderful. We
Thank you,
appreciate
William. You did
so
awesome.
much. You've got a bright future. There's going to be some Czech singing young lady out there that's like, "I like singing about pigs too. Let's do this." We found you a homecoming date for your junior year in high school, which is 4 years away. That is priceless. Well, back to the show.
That was awesome. Thank you, William. It's good to see you guys. Okay. Well, we're going to do a song called Just Because.
Why?
Just because.
I should remember that.
You should. Here we go.
You're so hot. Just because you think you got something that nobody else has got. Just because you spend all my money, you'll often call me old Santa Claus. I'm telling you, baby, I'm through with you because, just Thank you. We have another polka here, one called the Green Meadow Polka. I luchka luchka.
All right, here we go. over the meadow, green and white, blooming in the sunlight, side by side. Hey, streamlets down mountain flow, here from the winter snow, joining they swiftly go, singing of life so freely. Streamlets down mountain flow, here from the winter snow, joining they swiftly go, calling to me.
Why, thank you. We have another polka here, one called the Janie Polka.
For all the Janies out there.
Janies are always so nice.
They are the nicest.
They are the nicest. Here we go. Very nice.
That one got me sweating.
I'm thirsty. It's hot. The lights are shining bright and it's hot.
You can feel them giving
Gross.
off heat.
Nasravi, everybody out there. I would like to do a shout out to Jeremy Cohote. He loaned me his accordion. And also to Brian Tomes. Thank you guys for borrowing me your accordions for the last few weeks. I took mine in to get repaired, both of them. They needed some repairs, and the person who was repairing them had a motorcycle accident the day I was supposed to pick one of them up. And I can't get my accordions right now, but he's doing okay, I think. So anyways, send some prayers up for Brian, who wrecked his motorcycle. But I appreciate all my great friends loaning me their accordions. I know that's not easy to part with. Okay. How about the Tennessee Waltz? Okay.
You got it.
I love this waltz. Here we go. Dancing with my darling to the Tennessee Waltz when an old friend I happened to see introduced him to my loved one, and while they were dancing, my friend stole my sweetheart from me. I remember that night and the Tennessee Waltz. Now I know just what I've lost. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee Waltz. Just what I've lost. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee Waltz. The beautiful Tennessee Waltz. Thank you. That's such a pretty waltz. I love that one. All right. We're going to do Jason Falls' song that he wrote, one called Round the Corner. It will be our next music video eventually.
Eventually.
A work in progress.
All right.
Time's a ticking, we've been waiting, where are you? We got a lot of things to do. Round the corner to the bar, then crawling back into the car. No, the beer, it does not wait. If you're not here, your ass is late. Round the corner to the store, we're gonna drink a little more. Round the corner all day long, we laugh and sing to our old song. Round the corner, you
corner to the bar, then crawling back into the car. No, the beer, it does not wait. If you're not here, your ass is late. Round the corner to the store, we're gonna drink a little more. Round the corner all night through, we'll play one more tune just for you. And one more brew. Round the corner you will find new friends who are fun and who are kind. Thank you. You did a good job writing that song. I like it a lot.
Thank you.
Okay, now, this is one of my favorite waltzes too. It's one called Smile, Sweetheart, Smile. All right, here we go. The moon was high, a boy and girl walked by. Her tears he was brushing away, and then I heard him say, smile, sweetheart, smile. We'll be together in just a while. So please let me see your smile, sweetheart, smile for me. Smile, sweetheart, smile. We'll be together in just a while. So please let me see your smile, sweetheart, smile for me. The girl one day, the boy was far away. He sent her a sweet little note, and this is what it wrote. Smile, sweetheart, smile. We'll be together in just a while. So please let me see your smile, sweetheart, smile for me. Smile, sweetheart, smile. We'll be together in just a while. So please let me see your smile, sweetheart, smile for me. I like that song a lot. Why, thank you, thank you. All right. We got another polka here. It's about Prohibition days. It's another one of our favorites. It's called When the Roses Bloom Again. All right, here we go. Okay.
I was going to the river to my little cottage home. The revenue man was waiting there for me. I was coming down the hill when he caught me with the still. I'll be with you when the roses bloom again. When the roses bloom again beside the river, and the robin redbreast sings its melody. I was caught with the wine, so they'll send me down the line. I'll be with you when the roses bloom again. So they took me to the courthouse. The judge, he was there. He didn't pay me no sympathy. I was caught with the wine, so they'll send me down the line. I'll be with you when the roses bloom again. When the roses bloom again beside the river, and the robin redbreast sings its melody. I was caught with the wine, so they'll send me down the line. I'll be with you when the roses bloom again. So they took me to the jailhouse to spend my 90 days. I rented the place 'cause I didn't want to stay. I was feeling kind of frisky on a half pint of whiskey. I'll be with you when the roses bloom again. When the roses bloom again beside the river, and the robin redbreast sings its melody. I was caught with the wine, so they'll send me down the line. I'll be with you when the roses bloom again. With the revenue man out west, I can take a little rest. I'll be with you when the roses bloom again.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Angie and the PolkaToons here on News Channel Nebraska. I think it's time maybe to water the band for just a moment. We need to take checks on that.
Sounds good.
Doesn't that sound good? They drink a lot of ginger ale when they perform here on News Channel Nebraska. Hey, we appreciate you watching tonight. We hope that you enjoy bands like this. We are so fortunate to have them back. This is their 4th time. In fact, you were right up there with, when you count the Leo Lonnie Orchestra in both polka and a big band, that's almost a tie there. So
Wow.
do you do big band too?
No, this is what we do. We
Yeah,
mostly do
I
this,
figured.
yeah. We do a little country sometimes.
I don't know if the big band
Sometimes
people...
he throws in a little heavy metal.
I don't... Oh,
You
you
never
talking about
know.
Leo Lonnie or this guy back
This
behind
guy
you
right
here?
here.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. I was going to say, I didn't see a big band.
I don't think I've ever seen Leo Lonnie do heavy metal.
No. But I would pay to see it.
You would pay to see it?
Yes, I would pay to see it. Lonnie would be a good one. But it's this is a great example of why people like Quarantine Tonight, because you've got so many people watching you, not just from Nebraska, but Texas and Florida and other places. Polka unites people. They enjoy it. It brings people together, and it's something I think that as Nebraskans we celebrate as a state, more or less.
And quarantine has been, when it first started and we were like, oh, this is terrible, we can't do any shows. And when we started doing live shows, we met a lot of new friends from different states. And I can't wait to meet them in person, but we have a lot of new friends out of this deal.
What's it
So
going to be like when the quarantine is over? There's just going to be a lot of...
It's going to be a big party, I think.
A lot of hugging.
Yes.
A lot of connections, don't you
Yes.
think? All over the United States and right here in the great state of Nebraska. Let's take a quick break, and we'll quit yapping and let these folks maybe use the restroom. We'll be right
United
back.
Healthcare and News Channel Nebraska, together supporting the rural communities of small-town Nebraska, together supporting safety and wellness throughout our great state. and we invite you to take part in our Small Towns Matter giveaway. Now through September 4th, we invite students, parents, teachers, and community members to register your elementary school to win bicycle helmets. After Labor Day, we'll draw a winner, and every student in the winning school will win a brand new bicycle helmet. And that school will also receive $5,000. Visit newschannelnebraska.com to register your school today. United Healthcare and News Channel Nebraska, together supporting the rural communities of small-town Nebraska.
Music is medicine, and Midwest Music Center in downtown Norfolk, Nebraska is the place to find your musical medicine. Get back to playing acoustic guitar. Or how about the unique gift of the ukulele for your grandchild? Do you remember those great memories of playing the piano as a kid? Bring back your youth with an easy-to-use keyboard. Find us online at MidwestMusicCenter.net. Call us at 402-379-5252 or find us on the River Point in historic downtown Norfolk. Music gives you life. Let Midwest Music give your life music.
Let your spirit soar at Blackbird Bend Casino. Hit on hundreds of the latest and greatest slots and electronic roulette and savor great dining in the Upstream restaurant. Join us for hot seats every Wednesday afternoon in September. Kick off the weekend on Fridays and get $5 in free play for every 30 points you earn. Rack up 6 times points every Sunday from 8 a.m. to midnight and earn 3 to 10 times points every Monday in September. Good fortune is just around the bend at Blackbird Bend Casino near Ottawa, Iowa.
Coming up tonight at 10 on News Channel Nebraska, another Nebraska school district is returning to in-person learning while other students in the same town are staying home. I'll tell you all about it. And it's decision time for the Nebraska Supreme Court. 2 major ballot initiatives got the signatures they needed, but will they get the ruling they need as well? We'll have a full discussion on that. And it is a clear, cool night in northeast Nebraska. We'll have your full statewide forecast for you. That's all coming your way at the end of Quarantine Tonight.
Hi, everybody. Have no fear. There's more Quarantine Tonight coming up right after we take a look at the weather. Not a particularly good look, by the way. We have mainly 40s to around 50 across the state. Most of the breeze that we had earlier today is gone. Clear or clearing skies north and west. Farther to the east, still cloudiness and still showery southeast quarter of the state. I do expect that to continue to diminish both in size and in intensity, though it's tough for it to diminish in intensity. It's already pretty weak. Anyway, it's gone by tomorrow morning. We will have more showers come back up, but watch this line form out in the west and then move through the state tomorrow night into Friday and through the day on Friday with showers and some thunderstorms. Once that goes through late on Friday, I think it's going to open us up for a really nice weekend across Nebraska. But next few days are going to be somewhat iffy and variably cloudy. So overnight tonight, 30s and 40s. Tomorrow, some showers in the west in the afternoon, some showers in southeast Nebraska. Could see a little bit of sun in northeast and north central Nebraska, 50s and 60s tomorrow. And then Friday features some scattered thunderstorms, afternoon highs low to mid 60s in the east, upper 60s to the low 70s in the west. And looking ahead at the weekend, looks nice. I think we're going to have warm temperatures and lots of sunshine. All right, that's it for me. Let's get you back to Mike and more of Quarantine Tonight.
Job.
We are back in action for the last 27 minutes of this program. Can you handle it? We're already discussing some of the songs that she's going to do here. We've got a couple whammies coming your way. So, how long a trip is it from this undisclosed location home? About 2 hours?
Yeah, a little bit more, but about 2 hours.
Goodness. Well, thank you for making the trip. It's a lot cooler tonight than it was last time you were here. Ladies and gentlemen, Angie and the PolkaToons right here on Quarantine Tonight, News Channel Nebraska.
All right, well, Mike and I were just talking about this song, and it is a little bit politically incorrect. And I never really, I didn't really ever want to learn the song, but everybody always requests it, so we're going to do it because we redeem it in the end, so. Okay, here we go.
Oh, I don't want her, you can have her, she's too fat for me. Hey, she's too fat for me. She's too fat for me. Oh, I don't want her, you can have her, she's too fat for me. She's too fat, much too fat, she's too fat for me. I get dizzy, I get numbo when I'm dancing with my jumbo. Oh, I don't want her, you can have her, she's too fat for me. She's too fat for me. She's too fat for me. Oh, I don't want her, you can have her, she's too fat for me. She's too fat, much too fat, she's too fat for me. Oh, I don't want her, you can have her, she's too fat for me. She's too fat for me. She's too fat for me. Oh, I don't want her, you can have her, she's too fat for me. She's too fat, much too fat, she's too fat for me. I get dizzy, I get numbo when I'm dancing with my jumbo. I don't want her, you can have her, she's too fat for me. She's too fat for me. She's too fat for me. Oh, I don't want her, you can have her, she's too fat for me. She's too fat, much too fat, she's too fat for me.
Well, if you don't want her, then I'll take her. She seems alright to me. Her, she seems alright to me. Her, she seems alright to me. Well, if you don't want her, then I'll take her. She seems alright to me. So she's a little fat. What's wrong with that? Seems alright to me.
Because I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass. Yeah, it's pretty clear I ain't no size 2, but I can shake it like I'm supposed to do. I got that boom boom that all the boys chase, all the right junk in all the right places. You see the magazines working the Photoshop, you know that stuff ain't real. Come on now, make it stop. If you got beauty, then lift it up, 'cause every inch of you is perfect from the bottom to the top. Mama, she told me don't worry about your size. She says boys like a little more booty to hold in eye. You know I won't be no stick figure silicone Barbie doll. So if that's what you're into, just go ahead and move along. Because you know I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass.
I'm bringing booty back. Go ahead and tell the skinny people that.
No, I'm just playing if you think of that. But I'm here to tell you
Every inch of you is perfect from the bottom to the top. Mama, she told me don't worry about your size. She says boys like a little more booty to hold in eye. You know I won't be no stick figure silicone Barbie doll. So if that's what you're into, just go ahead and move along. Because you know I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, That was not a polka.
That was a non-polka polka style.
All right.
Cheers with your ginger ale.
Now, I hope Mike Flood isn't missing this because we're going to do the Nebraska song, and that one is his favorite. I know that.
He's yelling.
Here he comes. Okay, are you ready? For all of our, what's happening with football? Not happening.
Well.
Not happening?
Not at the moment, but still could. There's talks about.
There's talks about things?
Yeah, we don't know.
Here we go. Nebraska, dear old Nebraska, you, where the girls are the fairest, the boys are the squarest of any old place that I knew. There is no place like Nebraska, where we are all true blue. We'll all stick together in all kinds of weather for dear old Nebraska, you. All right, I have another polka here. One called the Barushka Polka. For all the Barbaras out there. On Thanksgiving Day, on Thanksgiving Day, on Thanksgiving Day, there I met a pretty maid who stole my heart away. She was pretty, dressed in white, she looked so very good to me. She was such a pretty sight, to whom I sang this melody. My charming little Barbara, come share your love with me, and you'll say, yes, my little Barbara, how happy we will be. All right, we're going to do our Polish song, one called My Melody of Love. Here we go. looking for a place to go so I can be all alone from thoughts and memories, so that when the music plays I don't go back to the days when love was you and me. Oh, moja droga, ja ci kocham, means that I love you so. Moja droga, ja ci kocham, more than you'll ever know. Kocham ciebie, kalam serce, love you with all my heart. Return to me and always be my melody of love. Wish I had a place to hide all my sorrow, all my pride. I just can't get along, 'cause the love once so fine keeps on hurting all the time. Oh, where did I go wrong? Oh, moja droga, ja ci kocham, means that I love you so. Moja droga, ja ci kocham, more than you'll ever know. Kocham ciebie, kalam serce, love you with all my heart. Return to me and always be my melody of love. La 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 la, my melody of love. La 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 la, my melody of love. La 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 la, love you with all my heart. Return to me and always be my melody of love. Why, thank you, thank you. Are we, how are we on time? I was gonna see if I can slip a song in here. I had a request on the way here. Somebody wanted to hear Beautiful Brown Eyes. And I'm gonna try to slip it in there, and hopefully I can get my next 3 songs in. All right, here we go.
This one's for Brad, right? Happy
Yeah,
birthday, Brad.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. I'll never love blue eyes again. Really, I love you, my darling. I love you with all my heart. Tomorrow we might have been married, but rambling has kept us apart. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. I'll never love blue eyes again. Into the barroom he staggered. He fell down by the door. The very last words that he uttered, I'll never get drunk anymore. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. I'll never love blue eyes again. 7 long years we've been married. I wish I was single again. A woman
sorrows, of her troubles, until she has played in this band. Beautiful, beautiful brown eyes, beautiful, beautiful brown eyes, beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. I'll never love blue eyes again.
I lost a stick on that one. These are brand new sticks. They still have that like weird coating on them, so I gotta play them a bunch so that they don't slip out of my hand. Or maybe it's because I keep doing that. Something.
It's the time of night to do the saddest song in the book. I hope nobody starts crying out there. Here we go.
In heaven there is no beer. No beer! That's why we drink it here. Right here! When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. In heaven there is no beer. No beer. That's why we drink it here. Right here. When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer. Take it away, Craig. Heaven there is no beer. No beer. That's why we drink it here on quarantine tonight. And when we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer. Everybody now. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. In heaven there is no beer. No beer. That's why we drink it here. Why no beer? When we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer. Take it away, Craig. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her with the knife, with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the ocean, white with foam. God bless America, my home sweet
good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Last Saturday night we were married. Me and my wife settled down. Now me and my wife are parted. I'll take a little stroll downtown. Irene, good night, Irene. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago and it went right to my head. Wherever I may roam, by land or sea or foam, you'll always hear me singing this song. Show me the way to go home. How dry I am, how dry I am. Nobody knows or gives a damn. Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago and it went right to my head. Wherever I may roam, by land or sea or foam, you'll always hear me singing this song. Show me the way to go home. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do we still have more time? We have time for one more? What are we going to do? What you guys want to play?
Rip off something.
Something.
Something that really kicks.
Something that really kicks. Probably another song about beer. How about no beer today? Does that one work? Yeah. Okay.
Not true today, though.
It is not true today. Thank goodness. All right, here we go.
1, 2.
Sunday afternoon, and all I had to spend was $1. I walked into a bar just to have a beer or two,
or 3,
and you should have heard that bartender holler. No beer today, no beer today. You can't buy beer on Sunday. No beer today, no beer today. You gotta come around on a Monday. While driving through a town on a Sunday afternoon, and all I had to spend was $1. I walked into a bar just to have a beer or 2,
or 4.
and you should have heard that bartender holler. What do you say, Jason?
No beer today.
No beer today. You can't buy beer on a Sunday. No beer today. No beer today. You gotta come around on a Monday.
Ladies and gentlemen, Angie and the PolkaToons, very well done tonight. Good
Well,
party.
thank you.
A lot of people following you on social media, I can see. The numbers are staggering how many people were online tonight.
Really? Well, that's
Yes.
wonderful. Thanks
did
for
it.
watching, everybody. You guys are awesome.
This has been a best Wednesday night we've had in a long time, so there we go.
Well, thank you. This is the best Wednesday night I've had in a long time, too.
You've still got some ginger ale there you got to finish.
Just a little bit.
All right. So Angie and the PolkaToons, you can find them on Facebook. Angie Kriz, that's Kriz, and the PolkaToons. You can find them on Facebook, and you have a website too.
Yes, angiekriz.com.
Okay, ANGIEKRIZ.com. You can find them there.
Has our schedule everywhere we're at.
And you have CDs for sale, actually.
Yes, we do.
What do they do to get one of those?
Well, you can order one off the website, or you
Okay.
can call me, or you can message me on Facebook, or you can text me. Anyway, and I'll send you one.
All right, very good. Want to make sure that you know about that. Enjoy all this polka all the time. And of course, you can find them right here on News Channel Nebraska. We'll be replaying this segment, as I'm sure you've heard, and hope to have you all again. Thank you so much for your nice comments to the Omaha World Herald about our program.
Well, you're welcome, and thanks for having us. We have a great time here.
It's 10 o'clock. Time now for news. You're watching News Channel Nebraska.